From ICE raids in Chicago to the death of Jesse Jackson.
Several guests at tonight's State of the Union will have local connections to some of the biggest events unfolding around here, for sure, all as guests of members of Congress. Political reporter Chris Ty here now with the personal stories behind these high-profile invitations, and I understand Chicago's mayor will be there as well in D.C.
I think he may be on a flight right now there to the East Coast. Here's Joe and Erica. Mayor Johnson will speak after the president's address tonight, an unofficial rebuttal at the National Press Club alongside the mayor of Minneapolis. But inside the chamber tonight, several unelected folks from our area quietly representing the hardship President Trump's moves on immigration and tariffs have had on this country.
At the time, my own government attempted to execute me.
21 days after she testified on Capitol Hill, Miramar Martinez will be back tonight. The Chicagoan, shot 5 times by a federal immigration officer last fall, will be the guest of Congressman Jesus Chuy Garcia. She will not be the only Chicagoan in the audience whose life was upended by immigration and customs enforcement.
Most undocumented immigrants in this country, that they are beneficial to the country, that they're good people.
Jaime, a student at UIC from Mount Prospect, will be a guest of Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi. Krishnamurthi's office says Jaime's father was detained for 5 days last fall here at the Broadview ICE facility. The 30-year-old union roofer was undocumented, but his son says had no criminal history and was coerced into signing a voluntary departure document back to Mexico. They didn't share his last name as his father's case plays out.
My father was saying there was 60 people crammed in a room, and they didn't allow the congressman to go in. That is possibly what we should be talking about, more oversight.
From ICE to tariffs.
Big victory. Now we need to pursue getting our money back.
Rick Waldenberg is the Vernon Hills-based CEO of Toymaker Learning Resources. They filed that lawsuit that took the Trump tariffs all the way to the Supreme Court and won. He will be the guest of Illinois Congressman Brad Schneider in the chamber tonight as tariffs expected to take center stage again.
Thank you very much.
Also, 4 of Jesse Jackson's children will be in the chamber tonight. Santita, Yusef, and Jesse Jr. will be guests of Leader Hakeem Jeffries. Their brother, Jonathan Jackson, will also be there as a member of Congress himself. Congresswoman Robin Kelly will have the CEO of the Chicago Urban League as her guest tonight. Outgoing Senator Dick Durbin will have a dreamer that inspired him to write the DREAM Act 25 years ago as his guest. Now, several members of the Illinois delegation will skip tonight in protest of President Trump. Among them, Mike Quigley, Sean Casten, Delia Ramirez, Jan Schakowsky, Eric Sorensen, and Senator Tammy Duckworth. Joe and Erica.
A lot of connections to the address tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we'll be watching. Chris, thanks.
You bet.